Thanks, dear, for clicking on this video. Please share it with your family and friends. Now, let's start the video. Today, I am your Jehovah Nissi, God declares. I am the banner that is over you, and the angels of heaven are waving it as a sign of glory from my throne. They are moving forward to assist you and generate revenue for you. The banner that I have draped over you symbolizes the concepts of hope and healing. Your faith is essential for the realization of all that I have promised you. Therefore, I am providing you with new hope. That is correct, the Father answers. The events that you have been anticipating from me are now occurring in your life due to your faith in me. Your faith will serve as a warning, and my favor will enter your life. Remember the numerous occasions on which I expressed my belief that, may it be granted to you according to your faith. That is the faith you possess, and it is the faith I bestowed upon you as a gift that you were unable to refuse. Your faith is characterized by the "be it unto you as thou hast said" concept. Therefore, resolve to act and express your thoughts immediately, as this is the sole instance in which your words will be considered as authoritative as if they were spoken or performed by me. This is not the result of your own volition, it is the hope that I have bestowed upon you. Embrace the faith of God, truly, take on my faith. Consider my banner, my aspiration for your life. The Father guarantees that you will never be disappointed, rejected, or denied. Today, God informs you that the Beloved loves you. You will always have access to all that paradise has to offer. My gifts are not being denied or obstructed in any manner due to any covert agreements or hidden objectives that are influencing your life. Reject the intricate theology of disbelief that asserts that I desire suffering, rejection, or the absence of divine satisfaction. My sole objective in life is to provide you with abundance, salvation, and fortune. I am aware that this is not the official method. Today, decide to pursue the pleasure of the Father and reject the negative religious ideologies that would prevent you from experiencing the freedom for which I gave my life. The Father commands, embrace and consume my fullness in abundance today. The pain is no longer present. Recognize that Calvary is sufficient. Tell yourself in your heart that the suffering of Calvary was sufficient to secure your salvation, redemption, and praise. The Father declares that there is no additional costly or painful redemption labor to be completed. On the cross, I bore the complete weight of God's judgment and the weight of sin, thereby enabling you to comprehend all of my promises. According to the Father, you are currently experiencing a period of optimism. I am not disputing your assertion. I am not disregarding your request, nor am I anticipating your response. I am near you, as close as the air that emanates from your nostrils and the hands and feet that support you. Upon inhaling my spirit, you will observe that all of my promises are being fulfilled in your life. Make accepting my purpose in your life today a top priority, as God instructs you. You will transform a life of stagnation into a life full of life in my realm by adhering to my instructions, which will transform defeat into success. Consider the perspective of an individual who has elected to adopt the ascension mind, a concept that I have addressed in my teachings. The Father instructs us to refrain from fretting over events that transpire on earth. You are a unique and favored offspring of the Most High God. When you embrace my plan for your life, anxiety, worry, and fear are eliminated. View yourself and your circumstances from the perspective of ultimate dream realized and supreme aspiration. The Father declares, "My goodness is a palpable presence in your life." Your intellect enhances your self-assurance and propels you forward in significant ways that do not necessitate you to dig in or reorganize to repel the enemy's attacks. Reassess your perspective to ensure that you anticipate a life-changing event, as well as envision a life characterized by continuous change and breakthroughs. Instead of solely contemplating actions, acquire the ability to exist. I will fulfill all of your requests and more to observe the operation of your spirit, which is in harmony with my spirit, and to allow you to unwind in my presence. This is the essence of the Jesus style. Currently, God asserts that His Spirit is a definite and enduring presence in your existence. It is not that I reside in a small portion of your life, rather, I reside in your entire being, including your body, psyche, and spirit. Decide today that there will be no internal opposition, not even in your physical form. This is because the energy and life of the heavens are energizing your limited vitality, which includes the power that is now in you and me. Indeed, I am the essence and vital force of your being. The same Spirit that raised my body from the dead now resides within you to restore your health, youth, and stamina. The Father will ensure that all of your requirements are fulfilled today. In celebration, raise your hands, which I have blessed, as your life and breath are being renewed and transformed. Accept the renewal and restoration of the energy that evokes memories of your youth, when you ran and relished the strength I provided. Refrain from succumbing to melancholy today. As Samson did, rejuvenate yourself, and my strength will assist you in achieving success, thriving, and reclaiming the time that your adversary has been attempting to rob you of by rendering you too fatigued and enraged to take any action. The Father commands, rejoice, and I reiterate it. Rejoice today as you experience the rejuvenating power of your vitality under the sun. The Father today declares, my promise within you cannot be broken or diminished by anything created. He also explains, the enemy of your spirit is neither equal to nor opposite to me. In salvation, the Father imparts, I have given you my uncreated and sovereign essence. He provides you with my eternal essence to allow you to experience the powers of the next world. I have bestowed upon you an immense amount of my boundlessness, which is incapable of being restricted or suppressed, as a result of the death of Christ on the cross and the arrival of my Spirit. The Father declares that He will not be constrained, and as a result, neither will you, as you are His child. The Father declares, you are mine, and I am yours. My authority is within you and is available to assist and promote you. Today, compassion and honesty are delighted to see you. Accumulate all of my expenditures indefinitely to supply food and fuel in this universe. Compile an inventory of any regulations that may be opposed. I am that I am, and I reside within you, governing your life and all of its requirements, from the most minor issues to the most significant ones that may arise. Consequently, you will not be subject to lack, sickness, or any other form of enemy devastation. Angel informs you that you are not being rejected today, but rather awoken. By activating my strength within you and aligning you with my authority, I am guiding you to victory. Currently, these two elements are in concert to assist you in surmounting the obstacles and challenges that await you. The Father informs you that the challenges you encounter are merely illusions and will be resolved through your faith, which is my faith. He also informs you that my sovereignty serves as the foundation from which you can operate and remain. This creates the illusion that the enemy's resistance does not exist, much like the morning fog dissipating. Continue to persevere. Attempt to maintain your concentration. I am not discouraged or distracted, and I reside within you. Therefore, I implore you to embrace my confidence and boldness, as I have endowed you with my character and poise to navigate the day with joy and without dread, indecision, or anxiety, declares the Father. It is the Father's command: smile. Be joyful. The individual who resides in paradise will laugh. It is permissible to contemplate past failures, however, today is not that day or season. Due to your individuality, the outcome will differ. You are now more in tune with me than you were previously, and you possess a more comprehensive comprehension of my nature. God the Father declares, rejoice. This will be enjoyable. Today, God has announced that He is eliminating the layers of disillusionment and sadness that have shattered your aspirations and dreams. It is as though you were a child again when you were spiritually youthful. Today, I am restoring your faith in the same way that a child would. I was approached by Him as a juvenile, as I have previously stated. The Father declares, I am bringing you to myself and sending you among the literati and theologians who believe they are the arbiters of truth and the revelatory interpreters of my word. Additionally, the Father promises to deliver a message that will transform your life and inspire extraordinary miracles, signs, and wonders worldwide. I have selected today to transform you into a tool for my service. The Father today declares, I have sealed your life with my seal and chose you not because of your qualifications but because you are prepared to be flexible, disposable, and useful in my kingdom's plan. Even though you may say, Lord, I'm just a child, the Lord urges you to be prepared, as everything can change, even today. You will be astounded by the extent to which my advancements and modifications will enhance your quality of life. You will observe it and exclaim, this is the Lord's work, and I find it to be wonderful. Today, God instructs us to not allow our limitations to impede our abilities. I have encouraged you to be an achiever, as the only way to accomplish your objectives is to take action. Observing my realm does not render it tangible, you must take action. The current circumstances are a direct result of your actions. To alter them, you must take other actions. Your mind, heart, and fortitude are all within your control to assist and guide you toward the landscape of change that will provide you with an entirely new perspective on life. There are no constraints on you that are imposed by your human nature or by individuals, events, or circumstances that do not align with my perception of you. I am destroying the false authorities that spoke lies over you that did not originate from my truth today. Say in your heart, and no more limitation, and no more lack, and no more denial. The Father says, I am not limited, so you are not limited either, but you must act. I am with you, and I am currently maintaining the door of escape open for you so that you may enter a newfound liberation in my spirit. Choose to say, that will be enough of that, today. Before the video continues, please like it and share it with your family. Because my channel is getting low, please share this video, like the video, and donate some dollars as super thanks. God has declared that you are a seer, a sayer, and a sower as of today. In my text, I instructed you to write down the vision and make it clear. The Father has stated that you are a seer. Be courageous and optimistic enough to write down your objectives. Do not allow external factors or individuals to alter your expectations, as I have integrated the fundamental elements of the outcomes I intended for you into your objectives, aspirations, and ambitions before the creation of the world. The Father commands, observe. Instruct your eyes to observe the surroundings and your mouth to discuss the sights. Refrain from expressing your concerns, uncertainties, anxieties, or challenges. Please refrain from supporting your adversary's assertion that they will eliminate your most significant accomplishments or aspirations through your words. According to the Father, open your mouth, for I produce the fruit of your lips, and you are not excluded from this truth. The Father asserts that the pinnacle point of my promise in your life will be determined by the words you speak, and therefore, you will not be rejected. The Father advises, invest in your future. Locate the reward that is being overseen by individuals who have a broader perspective than the one you are currently encountering, and endeavor to be a beneficial influence in their lives and professional endeavors. Disseminate extensively. Offer a plant as a form of sacrifice. Commence planting immediately. The time it takes for you to respond to me will directly influence the time it takes for me to respond to you. Due to your actions, this is the current state of affairs. This illustrates the trajectory of development and transformation. The Father instructs you to dedicate yourself, and you will observe the transformation that you have been anticipating. God implores you to determine your destiny immediately. Select the outcome that you desire for your will. You possess a significantly greater degree of control than you may realize. Today, the Father instructs you to cultivate a strength of choice that is derived from your understanding of your identity in Him rather than the constraints of your circumstances. Please express who I am to you. Make my identity known to your adversary. Inform both yourself and your adversary of the information you possess regarding my actions in your life. What does the Father say? I am empowering you. I am providing you with the ability to prevail. I created you with my character and my affection, which is why you are a reflection of who I am. Therefore, cultivate my authentic essence within you. Refrain from exacerbating the situation. You perceive the challenges that appear to be insurmountable due to the distorted perspective of your adversary's fabrications. Discontinue immediately. How does that benefit you? How well does that function for you? Are the items you emphasize diminishing your significance, or are they granting you additional privileges in my kingdom? Utilize your will today to provide for my upbringing. It is advisable to arrive early, regardless of whether you are inclined to do so. Raise me with purpose and passion, demonstrating your admiration for my unique qualities. Please send your thoughts and emotions. You will discuss them at a later time. Once you comprehend the extent of my benevolence in your life, your emotions will be devoid of any cause for dissatisfaction. Are you prepared for this? Today, God inquires, what are you communicating with your obstacle? There are alternative methods of communication beyond those that are innate. I could communicate with trees, winds, and storms during my tenure on earth, and they responded to my commands. Power over all of the world is granted to you by the Holy Spirit that I bestowed upon you. Declare your desires and assert control over the tempest, the situation, and the circumstances, and they will comply with your directives. The creative energy of my respiration is evident in your words, and it is evident what will transpire. Maintain the health of your mountain. Inform the mountain, the tempest, and the other obstacles in your path that you must adhere to my instructions. In my world, your words are the law and the judges. As my words continue to emanate from your lips, your authority over the earth and your life expands. This signifies the transition from possessing authority to possessing authorization. The Father declares, the gates, doors, and barriers are open for your advancement. Allow your faith to overflow like a torrent. My words will remain unchanged when you utter them. My beloved, the words that emanate from my lips can bring about positive changes in your life, such as salvation and generosity. Before the video continues, please comment, Amen, and please help me by giving me super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. According to God, transformation is not only feasible but also effortless. Anything you observe has the potential to transform, contingent upon your beliefs. Avoid employing logic to diminish the significance of your gift. Do not allow the doctrine of mortality to undermine your faith in God. Throughout time, the visible world changes and is influenced by forces that are imperceptible to the human eye but persist indefinitely. Ultimately, all things, events, and situations in your life must yield to my unchangeable essence, which I have invested in you. My benevolence must prevail over your circumstances. My compassion, affection, and favor are not finite resources, they are an infinite source within you. Consequently, the events in your life must yield to them. Today, I implore you to exhaust all of my favor in your existence. Feel free to leverage my influence to transform, revitalize, and enhance your journey. The defects, problems, and illnesses that may be affecting your life should be confronted with faith. With my boundless love, grace, and fortitude, confront the adversary of your soul. I will substantiate my word, my logos within you, with the accompanying evidence. I will ensure that each inhalation you take is evidence of a miracle and that every second demonstrates my astonishing grace, which is the essential resource you require to navigate every challenge and obstacle in your life. I have only established my limitless potential in my life, as God stated that today, if you believe, anything is possible. I have a plan for you that is comprehensive, surpasses your expectations, and exceeds your expectations. You are not required to be ill, my dear. Your dissatisfaction is entirely unnecessary. You are not obligated to remain impoverished or to fail. You do not have to endure a life of despair without a means of escape and depart from this planet. The ruler of the entire universe resides within you. Accept my hand and allow my expertise to guide you. I will elevate you to a level that surpasses the norm and place you among the most exceptional individuals in the land. Kings and queens will engage in playful interactions with your children as they rest on their laps. Your beauty will be observed by the land's authority. People such as lawyers, politicians, writers, and travelers will originate from you. Do you know, my beloved, that I will present you with nations that are derived from your spiritual and natural heritage? The Father declares that you will emanate the vigor of the earth. My name and my fortitude will fortify them. Today, take a step toward the expansion of my kingdom by imitating my actions and ensuring that your thoughts are by mine. Therefore, the deception of scarcity, restriction, and desire will be eliminated from your life, allowing the abundance of pleasure, the fullness of my spirit, and the comprehensiveness of my provision to inundate you with my completeness, which encompasses everything. Today, Jesus Christ asserts that human strength is subject to limitations. However, when you are empowered by my Spirit, your power is impervious to exhaustion or challenge. My dearest, today, I invite you to embrace my completeness and allow me to be the all-encompassing presence that I promised in my text. I am who I am, and my power is the source of your salvation. An individual may attempt to achieve success through intelligence or charisma. However, my Spirit will prevail and assist you in overcoming all obstacles. Individuals may exploit their perceptions of themselves to gain an unwarranted advantage over you. Therefore, refrain from allowing this to influence your perception of them. I am a Lord and Savior at the core of my being, and I will continue to pursue every adversary until you achieve your utmost aspirations and I achieve mine. Awaken the dormant sense of my justice that is deep within you. Arise. Awaken to your rightful place in the universe through the blood of the cross. I am currently calling for you to awaken to an infinite supply of resources, wealth, and power that can assist you in transcending your mundane routine and entering a new world of serenity and power. Refrain from contemplating poverty, illness, grief, and mortality. Instead, I implore you to receive my word. What is the purpose of committing if you are not going to fulfill it? The Father asserts that those who are violent will not allow refusal, while the kingdom tolerates violence. I am certain of every commitment I make. If you choose to transcend the confines of your sense-based consciousness, you will comprehend the plans I have for you from the inception of time. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.